These days, if you see, the investors, the so-called investors, are investing in stocks which they actually know nothing about. They just go with some tip, especially from media or maybe so-called advisor. It can be a YouTube advisor or maybe any other media advisor, wherein they assume that their advice is correct and they just invest in that stock, and then they understand that the stock was of no use and they make huge losses. And after that, they forget about that story and again goes with another advisor, and then the story repeats. And have you ever thought who is making money in this? The hedge funds. Yes, you heard it right, the hedge funds. So what are these hedge funds? Hedge funds are basically a pool of investments wherein they park their money in very high risk investing instruments. Like for an example, if they know a stock will go up, they invest in that, and once the stock rallies, immediately they sell. Similarly, they short the stocks whom they think they will fall, and they again make money in that. But the dark secret here is that they make the stocks to go up and go down so that they make good profit in that. They use various strategies in this. These hedge funds own various news channels as well, and even news agencies, wherein they indirectly own the organizations, the news agencies, which you will never know. They will own it through various other company names and institutions, and they bring in FOMO, fear of missing out, and other techniques wherein they will make we retailers to think that the stock is going to go up. Then we think that the stock is going up, they give very good news about that, which are probably fake, and then we invest in them. They make that stock to go up by manipulating like this, and then once the stock goes up, they would have bought it at an earlier price, and once the stock goes up, they will sell, and then we retailers understand that this was a fluke. By the time we understand, the stock would have rallied and the hedge funds would have made profit in that. Similarly goes with the shorting of that stock as well, wherein they bring in negative news and probably good companies crash, and later they buy it at a better price, and that's how they make money by using our funds, we poor retailers funds. That is one way of manipulation. Also, they use schemes like pump and dump. They bring in various market makers wherein they pump the money, the stock goes up, and then with the help of media they let you know that the stock is good to buy, and then you buy it, and once you buy it, the share price goes so high, then again they sell, and the reality kicks in, and the retailers again make a loss. So basically, these hedge fund houses, they utilize you, we retailers, to pump in and pump out money, and they make the profit, and we think that we are really making the profit. So how to get out of this? So you should think like a hedge fund organization. For example, you should see the volume trades happening in that stock, particular stock. You should stick to your fundamentals. You should do your own research, and even if there is a large movement in that stock, you should stay idle, because you know that these are the work of hedge funds or large organizations. So you should stay away from this market noise, do your own analysis, stick to your fundamentals, and then invest wisely in stocks. Don't get into the trap of these hedge fund organizations wherein they will make money at your cost. See you next video. Till then, happy investing.